Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This episode, just a quick one. We're chucking some rear shocks on the XR8. Let's get into it. Welcome back guys, we're back with the XR8. Continuing on with our season preparation for the WA Speed Event series. And in this one, we're just doing a quick one. I'm going to change the rear shocks. We've got some standard rear replacement ones. We're actually for lowered suspension, which is good because we already have king springs in the back. But in the front, we've got completely stock suspension. But when I did go underneath and have a look, you'll see I'll chuck some numbers up here. This actually still does have the stock suspension, which is 280,000 kilometers old. So yeah, this would be a stock replacement. It's already got king springs in the back. And then later on in the video, I'll let you know what I've got going on for the front. So we'll get into it. We'll rip off this rear wheel and we'll get the old shock off. So wheels off, up on the stands and having a look, you can see we've got the king springs there and we've got the old standard shock. And it's very crusty, so you can tell it's pretty old, but it looks like, if we're lucky, it's just this one. I haven't done this before, so I'm just going through it as we do. And there'll be one down the bottom here, and if you have any problems with the top, if there's like a bolt on the back, I've got a suspicion there might be, you can just undo these and we'll pull that off and then we'll put in the new one. And this is our new shock here. I might just leave the strap on because I'm not sure if I undo it, if it's going to make it harder to put on or not. But let's get into it. Let's take the old one off. You can see it's already wobbly. And that shock is clogged. We'll go for the bottom nut. So that was a 15mm on the top. We've got a 19mm on the bottom. She was tight. Oh, there we go. Dropped out. Yep. It's a factory shock from 2005. So it's out now. It was just the two bolts, top and the bottom one. It's literally as simple as we'll chuck that one back in, bolt it back in, and drop it back down on the ground. Well, there it is. Installed. Really easy job. Really easy job. Anyone can do it. But just so you know, this isn't the final plan for the rear suspension, but it was better than having that sitting in there. We'll upgrade it to some like Coney adjustables, some Bilsteins or something like that. But the reason why I went a little bit cheaper on the back is because we already had king springs and because what we're going to put on the front, which is these. Spent a bit more on these HSD monopro coilovers. We're going to put them in the front next time we do a video. Obviously these are like $800–900, so they're a pretty decent bit of kit. A lot of the drifting guys use them. Rated pretty well, so that's what's happening for the front. But as for the back, we can continue on. I'm just going to chuck the wheel on, rinse and repeat on the other side, and we'll be good to go. Well, off camera, we got the young fella, the stepson, 11-year-old out, and he helped me change the other side. But before I did change the other side, I pushed down on this side and then on this side, and the difference between the stiffness was crazy. So I'm really happy with that sort of stiffness upgrade that we got. That should be good. Obviously, the front's going to be a lot stiffer than that, but that's what we want. I'd rather it be a bit more stiffer at the front than at the back. But yeah, generally happy with that. It should settle down, I want to take it for a drive and it's been sitting for a bit. But yeah, it's nice and stiff at the back. Pretty happy with that. So just a quick one today guys. Stay tuned for the coilovers, some upgraded brakes. Until the next one,
See you later.